Preventing the Labor Trafficking and Exploitation of Youth. The story of Rosa and Roberto. Welcome to this video, presented by the U.S. Committee for Refugees and Immigrants. In this video, we will talk about a situation that could be a gateway to youth labor trafficking and exploitation. We will also talk about the warning signs and how to find help. This is the story of Rosa and Roberto, fictional characters going through a situation that immigrant children can face.
Wow, cousin. Nice house.
It's a nice place, Carlos.
Yes. Do you like it?
Yes. Thank you for letting us stay here with you, cousin.
And for being our sponsor.
Of course. Let's go inside. It's hot out here.
When will we start school? I learned a little English at the shelter and I'm excited to learn more.
Oh, didn't I tell you on the phone? I got you both a job and you start tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, don't you remember the debts for your journey here? You'll have to pay for those.
At the shelter, they told us we had to go to school.
Ah, yes. You will go to school, but not yet. Right now, we have to pay your debts first.
But the laws in the United States say that children must go to school every day during the school year.
I know. But do you remember Manolo, who paid for your trips? We have to give him a payment at the end of each month, or he said he will call immigration to report us.
Manolo said that? He seemed nice.
What kind of work does he want us to do?
You will work in a food factory. There are a lot of people there, and almost everyone speaks Spanish. It is not difficult at all.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We will talk more later. Guys, I have to get up early tomorrow. I am going to sleep, but I left you some food in the kitchen. Feel free to eat and then go to bed to get some rest. And have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Roberto, do you remember what they taught us at the shelter about the warning signs of labor exploitation?
Yes, I remember.
Youth should not be forced to work instead of going to school. Work in factories and construction sites can be especially dangerous.
Yes, and Carlos said that Manolo threatened to deport us if we didn't pay him. Can he really do that?
No, he can't. Remember?
If someone threatens to call immigration or have you deported, it's a warning sign. Remember, you have the right to be here in the United States while your immigration court proceedings are pending. And don't forget that your sponsor must provide you with a safe place to live with a bed, food, clothing, medical care, and education.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Do you think Carlos doesn't know about these warning signs?
Maybe. Anyway, we have to tell a trusted adult. Do you remember the safety plans we created?
Yes. We wrote down the trusted adults who could help us if we found ourselves in a dangerous situation.
But we don't know anyone here yet.
And if we can't go to school yet, then we won't be able to tell a teacher or another adult there.
Where is the card they gave us at the shelter?
Here it is. It says they can help us if we need help and don't have access to a trusted adult, or if someone is forcing us to do something that makes us feel uncomfortable or unsafe. It says, call or text the Office of Refugee Resettlement, ORR, at 800-203-7001. You can also send an email to information at orrncc.com.
I'm afraid of getting in trouble. This is all my fault. I didn't ask Carlos enough questions before coming here.
It's not your fault. We are kids and we have rights.
I'm nervous. What will happen after we call or tell a trusted adult?
Remember what the caseworker told us.
If you tell a trusted adult that you are in danger, the adult should help you or report the situation to the authorities. Or if you call the ORR hotline number, they will report the situation to the proper authorities to make sure you are safe. If someone is forcing you to work or do something unsafe, you can also call the National Human Trafficking Hotline. They are open 24/7. You can call 1-888-373-7888 or send a text message to the number 233733. You can also chat online at humantraffickinghotline.org. If you are a victim of abuse or violence, or if you are in immediate danger, call 911.
Give me that card.
Hello, my name is Roberto, and I would like you to help me with something. I am glad we called ORR for help.
Me too.
I appreciate that the caseworker who went to our home was able to help us. And also Cousin Carlos to understand our rights and requirements here in the United States.
Yes, it was a little complicated, but now we feel safe.
It's good that we remembered the warning signs for labor trafficking.
If someone requires you to pay rent or other household expenses, makes you work to pay off a debt, or you have a debt that keeps increasing, forces you to work instead of attending school, controls your transportation, where you go and who you talk to, isolates you from friends and family members, threatens to hurt you or your loved ones, or threatens to call the police or immigration if you don't do what they say, withholds your wages or deducts money from your paychecks, asks you to do a job that exposes you to toxic substances or dangerous working conditions, is in possession of your passport, documents, money, or phone, makes you live at your workplace in poor conditions, sometimes with a lot of people, makes you work long hours without sufficient pay or adequate breaks to eat, drink, rest, or go to the restroom. If you experience any of these warning signs, you should ask for help from a trusted adult or one of the resources mentioned previously in this video.
Brother, it's been hard, but I'm getting used to life here. Today I signed up for the school's dance club.
Really? That's great. I already feel more connected to our new home after making some friends in my classes.
Good for you. Whoever gets home first gets the best snacks. Ready?
Let's go.
Thank you for your attention. We invite you to explore our Resource Center for Immigrant Children at ucresourcecenter.org, where we have a virtual library that explains many important topics such as legal immigration, education, physical health, mental health, and much more. This concludes our video for today. See you next time.
The scenario depicted in this video is a dramatization created for educational purposes to raise awareness about labor trafficking and exploitation. Trafficking indicators, scenarios, individuals involved, process and outcomes of each case can vary based on the potential trafficking situation. This scenario may not represent a real outcome. Viewers are encouraged to seek assistance from law enforcement, Child Protective Services, their caseworker, the ORR hotline, and/or the National Human Trafficking Hotline for information, support, or to report the trafficking concerns. Contact 911 if you are in immediate danger.